Good afternoon, real estate professionals. Thank you for joining today's webinar. Topic is how to ignite your database with the no-cost CRM that we have available on our Agent Advantage website. We do these webinars weekly. We share what we have and what we have developed here at the Guaranteed Rate Companies. Agent Advantage is, again, our no-cost, no-obligation website. It has marketing, it has coaching, it has all of the technology that we have built at Guaranteed Rate to help our referral partners like you. It's important. We value our relationships with our realtors who use us and trust us, realtors like yourself. And we're happy to share what we have. And again, today we are talking specifically about the CRM that is one of the items that lives on the Agent Advantage website. My name is Kurt Klaus, and again, we do these weekly. We have webinars recorded, and we'll continue to choose specific topics. We have some upcoming webinars on our all digital workflow coming soon. We have a couple other cool topics on how to help you with virtual events, which are relevant now, some on helping you with your social media, and even another on helping you create video walkthrough tours in today's environment when people are walking through and attending open houses like they used to. So we hope you'll join another one of the series. Again, thank you for being on today. We do these webinars live, so please ask your questions. We'll try to get to them at the end. We try to keep these to 30 minutes or less. We know you're busy, so again, appreciate your time. And today we'll be going through the CRM, which is part of the Total Expert marketing platform that lives on our Agent Advantage website. If you're familiar with Total Expert, they have an entire built out platform for real estate agents, and we have that available to agents when they sign up and create Agent Advantage accounts, So whether you do have a system where you are currently working, great. But we want to show you what's available here in case you wanted to add some of the CRM features that Agent Advantage offers, additional leads and contacts, or if you do not have something, you can take and use the full boat here. So if you are unfamiliar with the site, it is agents.rate.com. That will get you to the Agent Advantage website. I'm going to flip over to the live website to show you what you will see when you create your account. Again, the agent experience, and I will take you through a tour of the CRM, which is part of the Agent Advantage site. So this is the logged out site. Again, our simple is we want to help you save time. We want to help make your life easier, and we want to help you grow your production. The logged out page here has a scroll through, and that's for the marketing kind of details of all the marketing we have and the technology and even the coaching platform. But focusing on the CRM, I'm going to log into the site, and this is what you will see when you log into your Agent Advantage site. Again, it is agents.rate.com for those of you who are not already part of Agent Advantage. This is the 2.0 version of our previous gateless site. So if you have been an agent with us for a while and you were part of the gateless website, same login, save credentials. You can use all of your gateless email login to access Agent Advantage. So this is the home page. This is what you will see when you log into Agent Advantage. And again, today we're going to focus specifically on the CRM. Homepage also includes some of the other tools. There is a referral piece. There is a full loan dashboard where you can see all the loans you have in progress if you are currently in a transaction with us. But for the CRM, it is part of the co-branded marketing piece. So on the left rail under co-marketing, or there's even a tile here on the right, this will take you to the co-marketing page and the CRM. A couple of the items are featured here. You can get directly to the leads and contacts of the CRM or even get into the email campaigns. But I'm going to click Start Co-Marketing to take you to the dashboard. And again, this entire CRM can be used to supplement what you currently have or have additional leads funnel through. So the dashboard kind of gives you a snapshot of all of your activity. In the upper left corner, these three dashes, this little hamburger here, this is where you would access not only the dashboard and the marketing piece here. Again, a different site. You can create websites and co-branded pieces connected to the MLS. We have lots of marketing collateral, but the CRM here is in the middle, and this is the section that we'll go over today. We'll cover how to add leads and contacts, all of the reporting and the metrics that can be tracked in the CRM. We'll go over the settings that you can set up to receive alerts, and then how to use some of the tasks. So to start off with is the contacts. So this is a way for you to see all of your added contacts. These contacts will be pulled in from any of the lead capture tools that you're using on the CRM here, or with any of the other integrations with other third-party lead sources, and I'll show you how to create those. But all your contacts can be viewed here. Again, top left under CRM, we're starting here under contacts. And this again will allow you to sort and filter and reach out and market to. There's lots of things you can do from the contacts page here. Under actions, under the pencil icon here, is a way to add notes to each contact if you are going down the line and making your morning calls, but you can add a quick spoke to, no answer if you're doing your reach out calls. So that little pencil icon is a way to add a quick note to the particular contact. One over with the three dots, this is how you can control, where the pencil you would leave actions or updates, who you're calling and who you contact to and leave notes. And under the three dots where you can view the lead, gives you the ability to add a full note or add that contact to an email campaign or send them an individual email. If you're using BombBomb and you want to send them a video return or a video reply or message, again, BombBomb can be integrated with the site. I'll show you that in integrations later. And contacts can also be shared with a user or somebody else, somebody on your team, or if you want, could be shared with the loan officer that you're co-branding with that we offer on the site. Also a way to manage or delete the contact from this page here. You can also drill into the individual contact by clicking on the name. So here's a way to see notes and see history. You can edit or add different details to each contact. Again, more granular with the contact information, everything from spouse name to add a group, a source to see where this lead is coming in from. You can view the entire history of the contact as well. So by drilling into an individual contact, you can add notes. I showed you that little pencil icon where I could click appointment scheduled, or I contacted the emailed or texted the person. Anything done on that first page would pull through into the recent activity. And if this was a client that I was speaking to or meeting with, in one view, I could see exactly all of the recent activity, when they were called, could add notes. You could see here, adding the price or details, or other items about the transaction here in the recent activity. You can also add a task if you had a follow-up meeting. Add task in the upper right, and when those are completed, to simply check the box to remove that from the open tasks. If you wanted to schedule a follow-up appointment, again, that could be done right from the contact page here, where anything can be changed or added or scheduled for under contact information. So super granular here, one snapshot as to everything that you've done and business with this particular contact. Going to tasks, you can arrange and schedule open tasks or recurring tasks, keep track of what to do next with that contact now that they're added. You can set a task, schedule a date, send out a completion email with that task, but here's a couple tasks that have been scheduled, date, who they were assigned to, if you want to assign to someone else from your group. Onto appointments, same thing. You can get there by drilling into each individual contact, but to schedule and view all your appointments, this is your weekly or monthly schedule page. If you had, talked to a particular agent or a particular contact, and you wanted to, schedule, there's lots you can do in context here to keep track and maintain exactly what's going on. Onto the reporting page. So again, manage what's going on in the CRM under contact count report. Again, a little breakdown of keep track of what's being added to the CRM. You can see the new leads that you put in by day, by week, by month. There is an ROI tracker where you can kind of monitor and make sure of what's working and what's not working. This is kind of a blank sample site, but you could check your capture rate. You can decide and monitor what you're doing with Zillow leads, for example, if you wanted to increase your spend or pull back, but seeing ROI and what's going on with capture rate and being able to tweak things there. Transactions, a way to view, create new transactions, schedule follow-ups. You can put an individual transaction or put in a recurring transaction where you want to schedule future touch points, to have something go out every 2 weeks or every quarter, for example, and a way to, again, here under transactions, you can grab metrics or analytics for total transactions, being able to put in which ones are completed, which one pending, and even have the value of the homes here on the transaction page. Again, you can filter transactions here by date and time too, and as you're adding these, you can put in, buyer or seller, pending, and follow up with all your buyers and sellers this way. Again, just one spot, all your transactions, being able to see them there. Under task, there's a separate bar here, and there's the recurring tasks I mentioned if you wanted to set up here's a quarterly check-in that was arranged, and to have this go out every 3 months, and again, you could add contacts to that quarterly touch point and then go back and monitor and follow up accordingly. So again, all of those tools are under the CRM in the top left, from adding all your contacts to setting up emails and tasks and putting in notes and setting appointments, and again, keeping track of everything from meetings to transactions to contacts and any notes or details for each individual client. Let's cover the settings of the CRM. Again, from the dashboard, the settings can be found on the top right here. So this is on the gray toolbar, your first name. Clicking on that will pull a drop down of all of the settings of the CRM. These are all the total expert settings that you can manage and arrange. First one is account settings. So under account settings is a way for you to turn on and off the notifications that come in when a new lead comes to you, either through one of the lead capture websites or apps or one of the integrated sites that you have connected. You can turn on a email notification. If you want a text notification, that is also an option, but it's up to you to decide on who and how you want the notifications to come through. Again, the third-party settings will show you here at the bottom. If you are using Zillow or another third-party source, you can connect that to the CRM here and pull in those leads and add those contacts to your list. So again, up to you, depending on what you're using as far as other sites and sources, but this is where you would connect that Zillow particularly to the CRM so you could view those leads and contacts. Integration settings, this is the third one down. This is how you can connect with the different platforms that I mentioned. Again, BombBomb Video being one. If you have a BombBomb account, you could connect that to your CRM and create messages, emails with video and send them to the clients and contacts you have. Office integration to pull in your emails. There's Zillow, Facebook. Again, you may or you may not use any of these outside sites, but if you want, you can connect them and use them in your CRM. And that's the third one down under integration settings. Just to share also here on this page under marketing profile, a lot of the pieces that assets, collateral that can be shared in the CRM, it can be branded with you. So under marketing settings here, under marketing profile, this is where you can add your picture and logo. Also on the right-hand side, where you can add your social media settings if you want to share items through the site on social. It will bring those icons into the single property website, for example, and in one click you could share that on social. Other marketing items like connection to the MLS, if you want to change and alter that, you can add that here too. So again, lots the CRM can do. We recommend that you kind of jump into this in pieces. You can try things out. I would recommend and start with adding your contacts. One question coming in is, how can I add an individual contact or contacts in bulk? That's a good question. So to add an individual contact, I should have mentioned that early, but super easy. I'll go to the CRM. Under contacts, view current contacts, but if I wanted to add an individual contact, it would be in the upper right here, this blue plus contact button. There is where I can add an individual contact. If I just got off the phone with someone, I could plug in their information, add any notes, share the contact with someone on my team, add a referral source. If I wanted to add a list of contacts, or if I wanted to add my database, I could also do that, but that would be a request to Total Expert, and they could add your Excel spreadsheet list. To contact Total Expert, the blue chat bubble here in the lower right, that will open up a direct live chat to Total Expert, and you would need to submit that, again, that Excel list of your whole database if you want to import everyone over to be able to market to those contacts and include them in campaigns. So individual contact, simple, blue button plus contact. If you have a whole list or a whole database, that would be a request to Total Expert to get them added in. So again, let's start with this in pieces. Add leads and contacts at the beginning. Those are the two ways you can do it. I would get some data flowing in. I would connect any other systems you have if you are using any of the outside systems. And then you could start managing all of your day-to-day activity. Again, even if you're just using this to supplement what you already have, and everything is in one place. I'll go back to that dashboard where you can see kind of all activity, kind of a overhead view of what's going on with who, and even be able to track all of your tasks, commissions, and partners, and last month's activity here. If you need help with anything with this, with the CRM here and on Agent Advantage with Total Expert, not just importing your database, you can use that blue chat in the lower right if you're wanting to learn more about using the system. There is also on the gray toolbar here next to your picture under resources, there are some help videos that you can scroll through and use. Again, these are more detailed. Some are geared and viewed by audience of loan officers. Total Expert has a lot of loan officer videos and tools too, but there is one on a CRM to help a realtor, which is a good one. I think it's Total Expert Product Overview for Real Estate Professionals. There's also, here's one on specifically the CRM and marketing if you want to watch an additional video. And then again, the chat help is in the lower right there that you can contact them directly. They're usually pretty good. They'll respond in a few minutes. So I hope that helps. There's a lot to the CRM, and I hope that kind of dip your toe into what it can do. Think of what you currently have and how this could help you with your business, how this could help kind of manage everything in one spot, how it could help you integrate with some of the things you are already doing and keep them all in one place and stay organized. Do we have any questions before we wrap up?
Yes, so we have the question, with third-party integration for Zillow, will the leads be automatically added to your CRM?
Correct. That is, once your Zillow is connected and you connect your specific Zillow account, let me go back to the page. All of the leads will funnel into this system. That would be under integration settings here, and you could connect your Zillow account or Bomb account, but this is how you would connect Zillow, and yes, those leads would funnel in.
Great. And we don't have any other questions, but if anyone thinks of anything after the webinar, where can they reach out?
Yes, so we love feedback and love to hear from our agents, you can contact us. There it is, at agents@rate.com. If you need any help at all with what we have provided here with the Agent Advantage website, I showed you the live TE support in the CRM, but we are happy to help with anything from creating an account to understanding the features and benefits or to using them. I hope this helps. If there's no other questions, on behalf of Sarah and the Guaranteed Rate companies, we appreciate your time and hope that Agent Advantage, what we've shared here is helpful, and have a great day, everyone. Be well.